Hey guys, I'm Kyle. This is Sam. We're with Rhino Camera Gear. If you haven't watched our Hero 4 Silver versus Hero 4 Black comparison review, please check it out. Click below. Today we are answering the question, which GoPro should I buy?
Yeah.
They released a couple new cameras, and now there's a total of 5 cameras in their lineup, which even us, we were pretty confused when they came out. So we want to make sense of it all and recommend specific cameras for specific uses. So let's start with the cheapest GoPro camera, which we're pretty excited about.
Yeah.
It's just the GoPro Hero. There's no number after it. It's your basic GoPro camera. It shoots 1080p, which is full HD at 30 frames per second, which is all that most people need.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you buy a $400 or $500 camera if you're never going to use any of the advanced settings? So really, the camera is fused to the housing. You can't add the
LCD backpack or the battery pack. Yep.
Which most people, I think, who they're really targeting for this, don't need that.
No.
And you get the awesome GoPro POV mounts and accessories.
Fits with all of them.
It's $130.
It's really good deal.
It's a no-brainer for a Christmas present. So next up in the lineup is
the Hero 3 White.
Yeah.
Even when this came out a couple of years ago, we were a little bit confused as to where it fit, because at the time there were much better cameras and for relatively close price point, and now it's almost irrelevant. The only thing that it gives you, it's 2 years old.
Yeah.
The only thing it gives you more than the Hero that they just released is Wi-Fi capabilities, really. Like
and it's $200, so it's $70 more.
Yeah, so $70 more for the Wi-Fi capabilities. So if you're going to use it with an iPhone or any phone, their app and the little remote that they have, you might want to consider it. But other than that, it shoots at 1080p at 30 frames per second, same as the Hero. So not a huge jump up.
Yeah. So moving right on up is the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Silver, which we actually own a few of these cameras, and we're a big fan of.
They're good.
You get the addition of 1080p at 60 frames per second, so you can start getting slow motion at full res, which is really nice.
Really nice.
You also get, I mean, it's definitely a good sensor. It's definitely good.
Better firmware in there. It's a newer camera, so it's only a year old versus 2 years. And at the time that it came out, it was an option that a lot of people chose.
Definitely.
But now the Hero 4 Silver really put some competition up towards it, because you are getting much better frame rate. So 1080p at 60 frames per second, 720 at 120 frames per second. You've got all the benefits of the Hero 4 cameras, which is better audio, better lens.
You get night lapse.
You get night lapse,
which is pretty amazing.
Huge, yeah. So better like low light clarity. The what is it? Much better megapixel rate, I'm pretty sure, or at least the burst mode.
Yeah, you get 12 megapixel photos, and you get up to 30 frames per second in burst mode, which is really nice.
Really nice.
And then the price is $400, so it's $100 more than the Hero 3 Plus Silver.
But then the big thing, really big thing, which is why a lot of people are talking about the Hero 4 Silver, is the LCD, the built-in LCD.
It's really nice.
For comparison's sake, if you're going to go for the Hero 3 Silver and get an LCD backpack, you're going to spend another $70 to $80.
Yeah.
So you're
and
only
it's not
$20
even built in,
away.
so it's getting bigger.
So it's bigger.
Yeah.
You have to get
weighs more.
Additional housing, and for $20 more, you're getting much better camera with a built-in LCD. It's my favorite camera, and we've been hearing from a lot of people online that that's the one they're choosing.
Now, if you go up one more step to the highest end, you have the $500 Hero 4 Black, which we reviewed to the Hero 4 Silver. And it's a great camera. It shoots at 4K at actual usable frame rates at 30 frames per second. Has all the same features as the Hero 4 Silver, except the LCD touchback. So really, we're only recommending this camera to professionals that 4K is really a necessity to use in your workflow.
For your average consumer,
you're not really going to use it.
I can't watch 4K videos on YouTube on my new MacBook. Like it just doesn't work.
So to really wrap it up, to break it up into 2 different recommendations. If you're looking into getting a GoPro and you're not really going to use any of the advanced features, just get the new GoPro Hero. You can still shoot at 720p at 60 frames a second, which I still use sometimes for some of my shoots. So you can still get slow motion.
It's really nice.
If you're looking to get a more advanced camera that has night lapse, more manual features, a better user experience with integrated screen, the Hero 4 Silver is really an awesome camera.
It's amazing.
So we'd recommend that in 2 different groups. If you guys have any other questions, please reach out to us either in the comments section of this YouTube video or at support@rhinocg.com.
Thank you.
Thanks.